Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to my channel members. Today, I will be doing your April career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. The information is in the description box below. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, MoneyTarot Tarot. And if you have placements in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Elements of Scorpio. All of the information will be in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video, and the information is also in the description box below. And if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications or future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians when it comes to their career for the month of April? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career for the month of April? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening for my beautiful Aquarians? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening when it comes to their career for the month of April? Okay, you have a dark man dealing with a relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. And you have claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay, which opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career for the month of April? Okay, you have 3. You have chain of events that will affect your life. You have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. And you have beetle. Good fortune. Wow. Okay, and what is the overall... Oops, hold on. Okay, and what is the overall outcome? Show me the cards we need to see. Flip right over. You have leg stepping into a new experience. Okay, so my beautiful Aquarians, when it comes to your career for the month of April, what you should be expecting, the dark man card came out and it states dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a masculine energy surrounding your career. This could be a manager, a supervisor, a boss. For some of you, this could be a relative, a family member who could be affecting your career. This could be someone that you're in a relationship with, someone that you're in a partnership with, someone that you do business with. Whoever this person is, they're going to be affecting your career in some sort of way, or they're going to be affecting your finances in some sort of way. But this masculine energy holds some sort of significance when it comes to your career for the month of April. And for the second card, you have claw, and it states, be careful, do not take risks. So you're being urged to not take risks in the month of April involving your career. So if you feel as though you're coming into a bigger or better opportunity, it's important that you do your due diligence, because there could be something behind the scenes that you may not be aware of, or there could be someone trying to take advantage of you. They could be giving you misinformation, or they could be leading you in the wrong direction. But I feel as though in the month of April, it's going to be important for you to do your due diligence when it comes to your career, you signing contracts, a business deal, a partnership, something that you're involved with. This could also be your career. There's something that you need to be careful about, because I feel as though there's someone behind the scenes that's trying to do something, distort information, not give you all the facts, do something deceptive in order to sabotage you in some sort of way when it comes to your career. And this person may be highlighted in the month of April. This could also be this dark man. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have 3 cards. So for the first card, you have chain, and it states chain of events that will affect your life. So there's a sequence of events that could be coming down the pipeline that may be affecting your career in the month of April. This could be world events. This could be something connected to your business, where there's major changes and shifts that could be happening within your career. Or this could be your personal life. There may be a chain of events that could be affecting your career in your personal life. So there may be something that you're dealing with that could be affecting your career, and it's going to lead to a chain of events that could cause some sort of shift or change, something that you need to pay attention to. And for some of you, you could be traveling overseas in order to pursue newer, bigger, and better opportunities. So you could be doing business overseas, e-commerce, connecting overseas when it comes to you expanding your reach, expanding your business, or your company could be expanding their locations, or you could be traveling for a new job opportunity overseas. But I feel as though there's a major changes and shifts that's going to be happening surrounding your career, and it's going to cause a chain of events. And for the second card, you have Turkey, and it states someone is behaving stupidly. So for some of you, there's someone around your environment, someone that you work with, a supervisor, a manager, a boss, someone that you deal with, connected to your family members, your personal life. They may be behaving stupidly, and this could be impacting you in some sort of way. For some of you, if you're an entrepreneur, this could be an employee that you may need to address their issues, their behaviors, or whatever they're going through. But I feel as though someone may be affecting your money or affecting your career based off of their actions. If this is someone that you collaborate with or work with, I feel as though their actions could be affecting you receiving a promotion, a raise, or some sort of recognition when it comes to a project. But I feel as though you're going to be addressing this person or addressing this issue. And for the third card, you have Beetle, good fortune. This is a great card to have. So for a lot of you, you're coming into some sort of fortune. For some of you, if you're an entrepreneur or you have an idea that you're going to be pouring into, I feel as though this idea is going to bring forth a lot of fortune, a lot of abundance, bigger and better financial opportunities. For some of you, I feel as though you're tapping into the resources that's being made available to you, whether this is knowledge, insight, information, guidance, direction, connecting with people that you may know that have a wealth of advice, knowledge, and resources. I feel as though you're going to be digging into that and tapping into that to create some sort of fortune for yourself. But whatever you're investing into or pouring into, I feel as though it's going to create a lot of fortune for you. And for some of you, you could be elevated into a higher level position. And this could be your path towards you gaining some sort of fortune. But I feel as though something that you're working on, something that you're pouring into, based off of your own skills, ideas, gifts, and talents, is going to lead to you creating some sort of fortune for yourself. And for the overall outcome, you have legs stepping into a new experience. So for some of you, due to a chain of events that could be happening that may be affecting your career, this could lead you down a new path, a new direction, something that you're being called to do, or this may shift or change something for you where you're pouring into a passion, an idea, something that's divinely meant for you. So there may be a shift or a change in your path or your direction connected to your career. And the universe is letting you know that you're stepping into a new experience, but there's going to be a lot of abundance and growth there. Although it may be new to you and it's something new that you're discovering, it's going to lead towards a lot of success, great fortune, and you seeing things grow for you and you being very successful at what you do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages? That flew right out. Okay, you have offerings, and it states, you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So you have multiple offers headed in your direction. For some of you, this could be an offer for a new position. So you may be elevated into a position of power, leadership, or authority. For some of you, this could be someone wanting to invest into you, as I mentioned before, invest into something that you do. And for some of you, this could be you going down a new path, a new direction, partnering up, working with someone, signing a business deal or contract. But the universe is urging you to do your research, do your due diligence before you take action on anything. Because with this claw card coming out, as I mentioned before, there could be some sort of deception or someone trying to take advantage of you in some sort of way. So before you accept a higher level position, really research it and see if you're going to be taking on more work, more responsibilities, and not receiving the pay that you feel as though you deserve, or if it's even worth it. But it's important that you really research it carefully before accepting anything in the month of April. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career would be right for you during this time, or which career paths may be headed in your direction. Okay, which career opportunities is headed in the direction for my beautiful Aquarians for the month of April? Okay, you have two. Okay, you have painter, depict, sublimate, abstraction, form, sensation. Okay. And the one that fell on the floor, you have fireman, bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. So for some of you, your creativity may be your calling. It's going to lead you down a new path or a new direction. You may be a skilled painter, a skilled artist. You may be very creative. And I feel as though whatever you create is going to be very inspiring to those around you or those that support whatever you do. So you're being urged to pour into this. And for some of you, you could be going down this creative path and investing and pouring into a creative skill, idea, gift, or talent that you possess. And it's going to lead towards a lot of success and great fortune. And for some of you, you may be offered a position where you're doing some sort of artistry, painting, something creative that's going to bring forth a lot of success, career advancement, or elevation when it comes to your career. And for the second card, you have Fireman. As I mentioned before, it states bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. So for some of you, you're very brave, you're very courageous, and this is going to be your path towards you elevating and advancing up the career ladder because you're not afraid to do what others may not be willing to do. You're willing to resolve something, figure out a plan, figure out a way, help out in any way possible. And I feel as though by you having this type of attitude and this ability, it's going to allow you to excel when it comes to your peers, especially when it comes to job opportunities or you advancing up the career ladder. For some of you, you're being called to become a firefighter, a protector, a police officer, law enforcement, someone who protects and serves. This may be a career path that you may be applying to, or this may be your calling. But I feel as though for a lot of you that have these attributes, it's going to be very beneficial to you when it comes to your career. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify dark man dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords, and that flew right out of the deck. So for this dark man card, someone may want to keep you restricted and trapped. This could be a supervisor, a manager, a boss. This could even be someone within your personal life. They may be restricting you from being able to invest into a skill, a talent, your career in the way that you would like, due to them trying to restrict you in some sort of way. I feel as though for some of you, this could be someone in a position of power who may be trying to block your access towards career advancement. This could be due to jealousy, them fearing that you're going to outshine them. But I feel as though someone is trying to restrict you in some sort of way when it comes to career advancement. And there may be a lot of envy surrounding your abilities, your ideas, your talents. I feel as though you're very smart, you're very wise, you're very knowledgeable when it comes to what you do. And someone knows this. They see this within you, and they're going to be trying to, or they may be trying to block your access towards you receiving some sort of recognition or career advancement due to jealousy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. So this could be definitely someone in a position of power, as I mentioned before, a supervisor, a manager, a boss. They see something within you that could outshine them. As I mentioned before, I feel as though it's connected to your ideas, your creativity, the way you are, your personality, and they want to restrict you in some sort of way and prevent you from climbing or excelling up the career ladder. This may also be the person that you may need to watch out for with the Claw card. Okay, please clarify Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Moon. Yes, someone is secretly trying to do something to block your access towards something. Elevation, advancement, opportunities. They're doing it in secrecy with the Moon card. So someone is doing something behind the scenes to restrict you. I feel as though this is this dark man, someone in a position of power with the Emperor that was at the bottom of the deck. But I feel as though it's not going to work. You also have the Seven of Swords. So they're doing something deceptive. They could possibly be stealing your ideas. So if, for instance, you work for a manager, a supervisor, a boss that sees your potential, they may be stealing your ideas and passing it off as their own to someone that could be in a position of power. They may be passing your ideas off as their own in order to block you from excelling. So someone may think that it's them, but it's really you. But I feel as though some sort of clarity is going to be seen. There's going to be some sort of clarity that's going to be gained when it comes to this person and what they may have been doing, whether this is from you or whether this is from someone that they may be passing your ideas off to. But I feel as though this person is going to be found out. They're doing it in secrecy, hoping that no one will notice, but they're going to be called out. And I feel as though you're going to be gaining clarity on the situation, on what they have been doing to block you from elevation, advancement, or career opportunities. They're definitely blocking you from receiving something that should have been gifted to you a long time ago. They've been trying to block you from receiving something, but it's not going to work. You're going to be receiving it anyway. They're going to be found out, and there's going to be some clarity that's going to be gained from the situation. But they're doing it in secrecy in hopes that you don't find out. And for some of you, if this is a contract or business deal, it's important that you gain clarity, information, knowledge, insight before you sign anything or move forward with anything, because someone's trying to be deceptive and hide information and keep it from you in order to try to block you in some sort of way. But be careful before signing anything, taking on a new position, or dealing with anyone in business, because they may be trying to block you. And as I mentioned before, this could be a supervisor, a manager, or a boss. Okay, please clarify chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, you have the Six of Wands, so this is good. So the chain of events that's going to be affecting your life is going to be a positive one. You have the Six of Wands, so you're going to be recognized in some sort of way. This could be connected to this work situation where someone may be stealing your ideas and passing it off as their own, or trying to block you from career advancement or elevation. You're going to be receiving the recognition and the praise that you deserve. And you're going to be defeating who may have been trying to block you from receiving advancement, or trying to block a positive flow for you when it comes to your career and you being elevated into positions of power. But you're going to be receiving some sort of recognition or praise. And for some of you, you could be expanding your business, expanding your reach, or you may be traveling overseas for a career opportunity, relocating. And I feel as though by you accepting this offer or going down this new path is going to lead towards a lot of success, a lot of recognition, and a lot of victory. So you're going to be very happy with the chain of events and the changes that's going to be affecting your life. It's going to be a positive one. It's going to be one that's going to lead you towards elevation, recognition, opportunities, you really standing out in some sort of way based off of your skills, your ideas, your gifts and talents, and you being supported and recognized for what you do. Okay, please clarify Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. The Emperor card wanted to come out. Okay, you have the Lovers at the bottom, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Devil and the Magician. Wow. Okay, with the Devil and the Magician card, this person that's behaving stupidly, they're doing it deliberately in order to block you from excelling in some sort of way. This could be a business partnership. This could be a coworker, a manager, a supervisor, a boss. I feel as though someone's trying to keep you down because they fear your power with the Magician card. They fear your power. They fear your abilities to really outshine them and receive the recognition and praise that they may want. But I feel as though you're too powerful. And that's why this person may be trying to do things to sabotage you. So if you're working with someone, you're working on a project with someone, and you notice their behavior is changing, they're acting funny, they're doing it because they're jealous of you, they're jealous of your abilities and your skills, and they may be trying to sabotage you behind the scenes by behaving stupidly or doing things in order to slow down your process or your advancement. But I feel as though they fear your power, and this person may be doing deceptive things behind the scenes. For some of you, this person could even be sending you negative energy in order to block you from accessing something, an opportunity, you being recognized. So this person could be energetically sending you negative energy. They could be doing some sort of spell work. But it's important that you protect yourself, because someone fears your power, and someone is trying to sabotage you in some sort of way, but it's not going to work. You're going to receive the recognition that you deserve. And for some of you with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this could be someone that you're in a relationship with. They may be jealous of you in some sort of way, and they may be trying to sabotage you when it comes to your career. Okay, please clarify Beetle. Okay, you have the Temperance card, and you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. So with the Temperance card for the Beetle, the universe is trying to balance something out for you so that you can receive some sort of fortune. For some of you, you have healed, you have grown, you're very knowledgeable, and you're receiving a lot of divine guidance and protection during this time. I feel as though you're highly favored and highly protected during this time. What's meant to be yours will not pass you by, and the universe is reminding you of this. And something is balancing the work in your favor. So if you may have dealt with some sort of deception when it comes to your career, people trying to block your access towards elevation, stealing your ideas, really trying to take advantage of you financially, or when it comes to career opportunities, the universe is stepping in order to bring you some sort of balance, some sort of clarity, guidance, direction, opportunities, elevation. If you're an entrepreneur, you may find that your business may take off, or you may be gifted a wealth of ideas, inspiration, information that you're going to be investing into, and it's going to lead you towards some sort of fortune. So whatever individuals may be trying to do to block your access to something, it's not going to work. You're going to be coming into some sort of fortune, a lot of luck, a lot of divine guidance, protection, information, something working in your favor. And the universe is protecting you during this time. So if someone is trying to send you negative energy and block you from excelling, it's not going to work. You're being divinely protected. And you have a lot of luck on your side. Okay, please clarify legs stepping into a new experience. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Justice card. So this new experience is going to be a good one that you're stepping into. As I mentioned before, there's going to be a lot of growth there. There's going to be a lot of abundance, a lot of success, a lot of doors opening for you, new opportunities. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. So this new investment or this new opportunity that you're going to be, or this new path that you're going to be headed down when it comes to your career is going to lead towards a lot of growth, a lot of abundance, good news. And this is a wise investment for you because it's going to lead towards you receiving some sort of justice, elevation, karmic and legal justice. For some of you, if you currently are dealing with a court case connected to your employer, where you feel as though you're owed some sort of compensation, you're going to receive the justice that you deserve by you receiving a settlement, a payout. Something's going to be owed to you. For some of you, you could be receiving an apology. But I feel as though your elevation and your success is going to be proof enough. If someone owes you something, or if someone may have done something deceptive behind the scenes, they're going to be watching you elevate. They're going to watch you rise, and they're going to watch you walk into some sort of success. For some of you, if you're starting something new, you may have had doubters who may have doubted your abilities. And I feel as though they're going to be surprised at how successful you are. But the universe is navigating your path forward, guiding you towards the right career path, the right opportunities that's divinely meant for you. This is some sort of karmic, divine justice. And you're going to see that things are really going to really flourish for you, be abundant. There's going to be a lot of growth there. And this is a wise investment or a great opportunity that's headed in your direction. This could also be a new job offer. But this opportunity is going to bring forth a lot of success. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Aquarians. You have a lot of wonderful things happening for you career-wise in the month of April. For some of you, you need to look out and be careful because there's someone who's jealous of your abilities, your skills, your knowledge, your insight that you possess, and they may be trying to block your access towards career advancement or elevation. It's important that you do your due diligence because there's someone doing something deceptive behind the scene. They could be possibly stealing your ideas. So really read over things. Any contracts that you may be signing, it's important that you do your due diligence. It's important that you do your due diligence so that you're able to protect yourself. For some of you, there's going to be a positive chain of events that's going to be happening connected to your career that's going to lead towards growth, expansion, recognition, you being elevated into higher levels of power, success, elevation based off of your own skills, ideas, gifts, and talents, or you being promoted or offered an opportunity to work overseas or relocate. For some of you, someone may be sending you negative energy or deliberately trying to sabotage you in some sort of way when it comes to a creative project or an idea due to jealousy. And I feel as though you're going to be addressing this or pointing this person out. Their efforts is not going to work because you're going to be receiving some sort of fortune that's owed to you or something that you're pouring into. It's divinely protected. And it's really going to flourish and bring forth you building some sort of fortune and having a lot of success. You're stepping into a new experience where you're going to be receiving some sort of karmic or legal justice, and where whatever you're pouring into, there's going to be a lot of growth, happiness, and abundance there. For some of you, you're being encouraged to become a firefighter or protect and serve others when it comes to a career path that you might be headed down or that may be offered to you. For some of you, you're being urged to pour into your creativity. You may be deciding to become an artist, a painter, or invest into a creative project that's going to lead towards a lot of financial abundance and success. And for some of you, you have a lot of offerings headed in your direction. A lot of opportunities is going to be granted to you in the month of April. And it's important, once again, that you do your due diligence, read over things, and really investigate before you fully invest so that you're able to protect yourself Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. And if you feel abundantly blessed in the month of April, type 888 abundance in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.